Let's get it. What you got me to do today, coach? This shit. How many badges do I have to unlock for NBA 2K16? Okay, now that I read up on the badges, let's play some basketball.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot, and he's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a
one-way player.
in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen the spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
It was. It's kind
I
of
already
hard.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Philadelphia 76ers come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Knicks.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York looking at who they got. Cox in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Green in at the 2-guard. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Anthony kicks to Lopez. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
So it's Philadelphia now. Green with the rebound. Anthony right side. Here's Cox, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Grant dishes to Landry. Here's Simmons, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Simmons got his second basket. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Freak. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down.
Pass to Simmons. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Wooden. The Knicks pull it in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now, here's Grant. Embiid inside. No good with the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Anthony, the pass to Green. Back to Anthony. Fade away. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by one. Embiid the screen. Grant gets a wide open look, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Freak. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable, and he gets it to go. Green's got his first basket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game. Landry with the screen. Got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want. You know, they scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Freak. Three on three. Here's Wooden. And that one goes long. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And that one's good. Freak.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Grant outside. Embiid the screen. Dishes it to Simmons. Off the pick. No good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis passes to Cox. Offensive rebound. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by New York. 3 on 3. And Queen slams it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Noel's checked in for the 76ers. And New York with a change here, too. Aflalo's checked in. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
The Knicks lead by 4. Here's Freak. He's got 6. Embiid with the steal. Grant against Anthony. Grant kicks to Noel. That's tipped. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the dish to Freak. Right wing. Grant the pass to Embiid. Shoots. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And so he calls the foul on the shot at trip to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for a follow. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here's Marshall, covered by Cox, off the screen, and the rejection by Sanders. Here's Speights, misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers. In our game.
Now, here's Marshall, covered by Anthony. Covington's shot is off. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Freak dishes to Speights. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
And he gets it to go. And here's Freak. He has 6. Outside Anthony. Now here's Freak. Anthony on the wing. Now Freak. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Noel. Oh, and that one, no question.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
Now, here's Marshall. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
The Knicks leading by 6. Freak with it. He's got 8. Here is Sanders. Spates kicks to a follow. This one for 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by a follow. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Marshall can't hit.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they brought that comes into play.
Here's Marshall after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Check out Freak here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. How about 42 points per, 16 assists. At those scoring totals, he's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. Here's the screen. Pass to Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Covington kicks to Noel. He dishes it to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And that one's good. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Now, here's Marshall. Noel sets a screen for Marshall. He kicks to Noel. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Noel. Count the bucket.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Now, here's Marshall. Pitch by Zeller. Now, here's Marshall. Tight defense on him.
on smoking. What the fuck you want? That was a weed smoke, mama. Towards me, Zeno, no, everybody ain't gonna tell you everything. I mean, no, I didn't see it. Hold on. She tired, she exhausted. What you was talking about, Drew? Yes, I'm okay. Who wins, Polo? I'm lost.
Hit by Zeller. Covington in the corner for the three. It's rebounded by New York. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Cox, the pass to Carmelo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anthony's got 9.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Here's Covington. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Knicks leading by 16. And a wide open look for free. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight. Marshall dishes to Covington. Looking to end the run. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And so he hits both. Here's Freak. And here's a follow for 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks out front, up by 16. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball. It's out there having fun. It's out there working together. The biggest.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Wood out there with Grant. Then it's Kendall Marshall. Then there's Embiid. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, yeah, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He finished with 42 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game you'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Here's Freak. Following the basket by Kendall Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Anthony.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Now, here's Marshall. Here's Wood. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Green. Kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Freak kicks to Green. Some nice passing by New York here. And again, the basket is good from Cox. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The 76ers making a switch here. Landry's checked in. Lopez is checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Cox. And the rejection by Embiid. Grant the pass to Embiid. Here's Landry. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Grant outside. Here's Wooden. Here's Landry. And the rejection by Cox. Anthony dishes to Green. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Freak. He's got 20. Feeds to Landry. The shot's no good. And New York the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Fires from the corner, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Aaron Aflalo, number 1. Fourth, Gerald Green.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Shot's good. He's got 13.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Freak kicks to Anthony. And there's another one for the Knicks.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now, here's Marshall. Off the screen, and it's sent back by Lopez. No good from Grant. New York leading by 16. Now here's Freak. He's got 22. Anthony, the pass to Pat. And the shot is good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Spates checked in for Porzingis. The Knicks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
right. You fucking suspect. If I slap a nigga on his ass and he don't get mad, you fucking suspect. I'm just saying. But mouth, now that's different. Sloppy talking is different. I said he could let some woman or anybody move on his ass, he's suspect. Shut up, Zeno. Your homeboy said he's scared to eat ass because his mouth gonna close. Like, damn. What? Shit. Tell him he better be scared to hit that too then. He better be scared of every hole on that hole if it's gonna blow up when he smoke a cigarette. Shit, he needs to goddamn just leave that alone altogether. I heard you, Kurt. I seen what you said. Let me find out you right here eating all these fried eggs. Find out your breath smell like shit. Hey, tell your friend, gas and gas ain't gonna blow up. Y'all nasty. Y'all just so fucking nasty. Yeah, they nasty. You eat them legs. What the fuck you eat then, Polo? You eat a fish? What you eat fish? Polo. You eat them with legs? What the fuck? Polo, I knew you was fucking weird, but goddamn, motherfucker. You eat double legs? What the fuck you eat? Fish? You eat fish? That's right. Let me find out you eat fish. I'm for real, cause you see him eating them with legs. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck ain't got legs. Yeah, he eats seafood, Drew. He likes fish. He eats sushi. That's still same thing. And Polo, your damn breath still stinking if you eat fish and shit. What the fuck? You might as well eat ass. If you don't eat them. I'm just saying. Set yourself up for that one, Polo. With your nose, leg, ass. Yeah, all things are legal in America. You know what you got to do, right? Everybody is. But we ain't gonna go wild, y'all go wild, Somebody's gonna be a victim tonight. Who's gonna be our victim, y'all? I'm just drinking some beer right now. I had a few shots. After
Andrew with the screen to the paint. Here's Noel. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Noel's got 6 points.
What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 17. Grant outside. Unloads. Green with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Marshall after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Rockets 6. From deep. Shot misses. Nice D from Cox. The Knicks leading by 19. Here's Green. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Marshall kicks to Noel. No good off the front iron. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Grant outside. Noel down low. He's against Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
A different look for New York. Sanders comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's a follow in for Anthony. Both free throws good for Noel. And so it's New York with it.
grown man. I get it. Drew a grown man because he eat booty. Drew, do you eat booty? Drew said he don't eat no booty. Hell. Oh, he did, Drew. Well, what you say, Drew? Vaughn do not eat butt, Polo, so you gonna get up off of Vaughn. What you say, Vaughn? Fuck you. Thank you, Steve. Polo finna get blocked tonight. Polo eat fish, no legs. How I know what, Polo? Damn. Polo, shut your dirty mop head ass up.
Mop water ass.
They are mad. I get it all the time. Y'all make my nerves bad. Y'all make my nerves bad.
Now Green. He had 22 points in the win against Memphis. The kick out to Aflalo. Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And that one's good, Simmons.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. 25 points and 7 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them Freak. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Covington. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The pass to Spates. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Passes it to Covington. The feed to Simmons. Launches it. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's New York with it. It's an 18-point lead. Spates sets a screen. Knocked away. And stolen by Zeller. Wood, he's guarded by Cox. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Pick by Zeller. Pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Wooden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Green gets it to go. The 76ers trail by 20 to the left side wing. Here's Simmons. Misses in close.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And there's Green on the assist by Freak. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Covington's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 22. Freak with it. He's got 27. Spates. And the Knicks good for 2.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Here's Covington following the score by New York. There's the pick. Here's Simmons. Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers.
New York calls timeout. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. 2nd in opponent points per game. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they show up also in the top 5. They've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And going back to their points allowed ranking, they slow the game down, forcing opponents to score in the half court. I mean, if you can score at all, really suffocating you on defense.
Wood, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Freak. Shoots. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The 76ers trail by 21 to the left side wing. Here's Covington. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good. Freak.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Dishes it to Zeller. Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Afflalo. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam guy. Fast as light.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Green. How his last 10 games have gone. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Embiid, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. The Knicks leading by 21. In the corner, it's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
So it's Philadelphia now. By himself, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
4 seconds left, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Cox, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Freak. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Wood, he's guarded by Cox. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Grant dishes to Landry. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Tries again, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 6.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Landry with the screen. Over to the left wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Green. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Freak.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Grant outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Wooden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. It's stolen. Wood, he's guarded by Cox. 11 feet away. Here's Embiid, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New York, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in, and both free throws good from Freak. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now, here's Marshall, defended by Cox. Now the dish to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Simmons passes to Embiid. Good D by Lopez. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the 76ers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Now here's Freak. And he has 42. And Marshall kicks to Grant. Marshall with it. Now Green defending. Zeller setting the pick for Marshall. Off target from three-point range. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Freak with it, working on Landry. Outside Anthony, back to Lopez. Here's Cox. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Marshall. And yes, sir, that one drops. Marshall's got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And that one's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Knicks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And Freak throws it down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Zeller grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Grant. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three. 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Every time.
Noel's checked in for Carl Landry. The Knicks also changing it up. Spates checked in for Lopez. And it's a Flalo in for Green. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Freak number 1.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
Grant. His three-pointer's off the mark. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Anthony with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Philadelphia with the ball. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. Here's Marshall. 8 points for him. Down low, here's Simmons. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Simmons got 18 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And here is Marshall. Pass to Noel. Tries from 10. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing for the 3. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. He's got 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Noel sets a screen for Marshall. He dishes it to Zeller. He used that pick to get in close.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by a Flalo. Kicks to Simmons from past the arc. Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Cox. On the wing of Flalo. The wide open look here for Anthony. And again, it's New York.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the dunk by Zeller.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Feeds it to Afflalo. He dishes it to Carmelo. Here's Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Noel. And stolen by Spates. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. Afflalo left side. Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Here's Marshall after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Marshall dishes to Zeller. Tipped away. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Grant. Anthony kicks to Freak. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Here's Wood. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And it's Noel missing. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Anthony, the pass to Cox. In the corner, Sanders with it. He kicks it to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Spates. The open jump shot off the mark.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
The pass to Covington to stop the drought. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And now it's up to 25 points for Carmelo Anthony. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And stolen by Afflalo.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now, Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
On the wing of Afflalo. Some nice passing by New York here. Embiid with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Embiid with the screen on Spates. The three-pointer off the mark.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Shots good by Anthony.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Passes it to Noel. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. Noel's got 10. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Knicks out front, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Some teams deciding to change it up. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Robert Covington out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Zeller. And it's Wood in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And stolen by Afflalo. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Crawford's checked in, and Moore subbed in for Carl Landry. Clock at 6. And it's Moore penetrating, and it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Knicks ball.
Here's Cox. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Freak. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Marshall with it. Picked by Zeller. With some arc, Marshall gets the bucket.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And that one's good. Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Crawford. Afflalo pulls it in.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And Moore kicks to Crawford from deep. Crawford missing again. The Knicks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Cox the pass to Blatch. Green dishes to Freak. No one near him. And again, it's New York.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Knicks on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Blatch. To the middle, Cox. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Green kicks to Freak. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They set the screen. The feed now to Moore. Dishes to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Allen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cox the pass to Allen. Open shot, Green. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And talk about applying pressure to an opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 more games left to play on their year against the 76ers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hairston's checked in. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them. So far in the game for Marshall, he's got 10 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now. A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Hairston kicks to Freak. Off the iron that time. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Cox. Lets it go with a 3. Kendall Marshall, and that's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Cox. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule, boys. That's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll probably do it. I'm going to call it a day. Double, triple, double.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
When Freak puts it all together, It's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire
simple life, no American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour a fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on a planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home. The biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh like the last comic standing. Making the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some...
Twin, are you serious right now?
What?
Get yourself together. Look, sit up straight. Look alive.
Yes.
This is your first 2K interview. You gotta kill it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Swish.
I like that. That was a cool little handshake.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, guys, are we ready? You ready to roll?
Yes.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Freak today, one of the NBA's newest stars. Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You have been doing amazing this season. How does it feel to be one of the most talked about young NBA players?
It's great. You know, I've been working really hard on my game, so to see the team getting wins and, you know, they're talking about me, it feels good. I want to keep the ball rolling.
And we all know that your game on the court has been spectacular.
Thank you.
And I've heard that you're pretty good in NBA 2K also.
Somebody told you right. Yeah. We bring the system on the road. We play in the hotel rooms. It could get pretty competitive.
So who's the best on the team then in 2K?
Me, of course, by far. But there are a couple of guys that give me some tough games. But the only person that ever really beat me in the game was my best friend, Vic. Rest in power, Vic. But that was because he played every single day of his life. So that was the only reason.
So pretty heated matches between you guys.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So what was it like to see your virtual self in the game for the first time?
I loved it. I grew up playing 2K, so to see myself in the game made me feel like I made it. You know, I've always wanted to be on the cover of 2K like KD, Kobe, or MJ, so I'm just working for that, hopefully.
Well, hey, if you keep playing the way that you are, you might be on our cover one day.
Maybe. That would be an honor. I would love that.
Well, keep it up. Keep working hard. Good luck for the rest of the season. And thank you again for coming on 2K TV.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
And you know how we end these interviews.
Mr. Triple Double.
High five.
There you go.
Elvis, but